morning. I am Assistant Professor Kumar from Department of Computer Science, and in this session I am going to give a brief about functions in C programming. So function is a set of group of coding which is going to perform a particular task. When we define a function, we can reuse it again and again when we want, we can call. So function can be classified into two different types. One is predefined functions and the other is user-defined functions. We can give example for predefined function as printf, scanf, clear screen. These are all examples for predefined functions which we frequently use in all our programs. So usually we will have one function in every program in C. That is the main function. Now I am going to define about the user-defined functions. So user-defined functions, we are going to create as a user, as a writer, programmer, we are going to create our own program, own functions for our advantage. So a user-defined functions, important thing is elements of user-defined functions. We have three elements of user-defined functions. The first one is function declaration, and the second one is function definition, and the third one is function call. I am going to explain you about these three things with help of three W's. The first W is who, the second W is what, and the third W is when. Now let me match and explain with these elements of user-defined function. The first W is who, and the first user-defined function element is function declaration. So as a writer, as a programmer, I am going to convey the compiler who are all the functions I am going to use as a user-defined function in my program. That's why it is known as function declaration. Function declaration will have the function name, return type, and the parameters. Nothing else will be there. So I am going to tell the compiler who are all the functions I am going to use, who are the user-defined functions. And the next W is what. So the next element in user-defined function is function definition. So in function definition, I am going to tell what that particular function is going to do. So the second one is what. So user-defined function, here I am going to tell what the function is going to do with help of function definition. And the third W is when. So here in elements of user-defined function, the third component is function call. So in function call, I am going to tell when I am going to use that particular user-defined function. So that is the third component. Always, when you define a particular user-defined function, you can call that as many times as you want, from wherever you want in the program. But the first function call should be from the main function. So I think now you are all clear about this three elements of user-defined functions. The first W is who, that is the function declaration. The second W is what, function definition, what that particular, the body of the function, what it's going to do. And the third W is when, function call, when I'm going to call that function. So as a main program, a huge task is given to me as a main program. What I'm going to do, I'm going to create some user-defined functions. The main function is going to create as many user-defined functions, and it's going to call according to its need. Now I think you are clear about functions in C programming. Thank you.